Hey guys, I am back with a new video today, and we are talking about my wedding photographer survival kit. This is my little kit that I bring with me to weddings, and obviously I bring my equipment, but this is just a great little bag that I put, you know, all the essentials in. I really suggest making a little survival kit. Some of these things are things that clients forget about, some of the things that you need throughout the day. It's just an all-around great little thing to have. So I got this little toiletry bag from like Walmart. I think it was like $4, and it fits everything I need in here. Really awesome. And it has two little zippers, and all the goodies are in here. So the first thing that I'm seeing right now is my lint roller. I have a black pug, and so he sheds a lot. So I always love to hug him before I go to weddings, and he always gets hair on me, so I always like to touch up. So always love to have that with me. Another essential that I have in my kit is Advil Liqui-Gels. I get extremely terrible carpal tunnel and tendonitis from all my equipment that I carry. And so, you know, within a few hours, I need to start taking these. So these are really good to have. Gotta have that. Another great thing to have, just in case somebody needs it, is Tums. I have Shout Wipe and Go stain wipes, and these are a must-have. You never know when somebody's gonna spill something on themselves before they take photos. You know, we're humans, so we make a lot of messy mistakes. So these are great to have. Another great thing to have are these little lens wipes, and these are amazing. You can find these in Costco, and they come in this huge box, and and they're just awesome to have. It can clean your sunglasses, your lenses, your equipment. It just makes things all nice and clean, especially when you get makeup on the back of your screen. That's so annoying, so it's nice to just kind of clean up your gear as you go. Safety pins are a lifesaver in weddings. I can't even count how many times I've like used and needed a safety pin like during wedding day. Boutonnieres fall off all the time. The pins break sometimes, so that's one use for these. I always break the 5-in-1 reflectors. Somehow I always like break the zippers off of them. I've used these to pin my reflector back on itself. Hey, it works. Usually like 80% of my brides accidentally rip out their bustle. It's the little button that hooks underneath the bride's train so that her dress doesn't get dirty. So yeah, that 80% of the time gets ripped out, and so I always have these heavy-duty giant safety pins, and these things are awesome. You can use these for like anything during the wedding day. I always carry some bobby pins. Yeah, just always carry like an extra little canister around. You never know when you're gonna need one. Band-aids are always good to have in your kit, especially for like blisters on your feet, or you know, if you run into something and you start bleeding everywhere. You'd be surprised on how many times that happens to me. Just little mini sewing kits, and these are really great to have. They have pretty much anything you need to, you know, sew something up really quick. I've had times where, you know, a hook and eye falls apart when the bride is getting ready, or you need to literally sew somebody in their dress because the zipper breaks. You know, anything can happen, so this is just a really great little essential to have. I have an extra pack of hair ties in my kit. No matter how hard I try to make my hair and makeup look good throughout the wedding day, always towards the end, I always throw my hair up in a bun. So it's always really good to have. Plus, you never know when somebody is gonna need one. And obviously, when you're photographing on a hot summer day, you're gonna need stuff to not make you smell. I've got some cleansing wipes. You can also bring some hand sanitizer, but I wanted to take up less space in my kit. Now, obviously, I don't stay as hydrated as I would like to on wedding days just because I'm so busy working. So I always bring tons of gum and mints. You don't want nasty breath, so gotta have that. This is like probably #1 essential for me. I always carry emergency with me in my kit, and this is because this is awesome to just throw in your water, shake it up, perks me up a little bit, and I know I'm getting some vitamins throughout the day, which you need because when you're working and you're stressed, your immune system is down and you need to keep that up so you don't get sick. So this is a must-have. Now, Aquifer is incredible. It has so many uses to it. You can use it for chapped lips, you can use it for cuts, scrapes, burns, irritated skin. You can use it for anything. So Instead of carrying chapstick around, I carry this because it's kind of an all-in-one type thing. So this is amazing. You can also use it on tattoos while you're healing. So that's kind of a fun fact. It's such a great product to use. Now, you don't want to get hangry during a wedding day because nobody likes a grouchy photographer. So I always carry around some Cliff Bars. These things are awesome, guys, and they have tons of different flavors. They're so yummy. I got the chocolate brownie, and this helps me from getting really hangry. Constantly eating all day really helps my mood. I am a lot happier. That way I'm not like drained and going downhill during like the reception hour, because you know, that's when things get kind of exciting. You don't want to be all low energy. You want to be like, you know, hyped just as much as the other people. So bring some snacks. I cannot recommend this enough. So many people need this. It is tape to go. Garment and body adhesive on the go, holds even the most daring designs in place. Easy to use, double-sided, transparent tape. So it's transparent, double-sided, sticks to fabric. What more could you want? This stuff is amazing. There are these little to-go strips, and you can also just buy it in like the tape form. But this is awesome because you just put it on your skin, and then it also adheres to fabric. So this keeps everything in place. It's amazing, and I cannot tell you enough. People forget this stuff all the time. It's a must-have in your kit just because it's so helpful to have. So you can get it at Target or, you know, any drugstore. No matter how organized I am, I always end up forgetting extra batteries for my off-camera flash. So I always carry an extra set of these just in case you don't want to run out of batteries during the reception. Another awesome thing to have is actually a rain poncho. It's actually good luck when it rains on a wedding day, and it happens more often than not. So you definitely want a rain poncho to cover yourself, your clients, even your gear. And it's awesome because these things are totally disposable, so you can kind of cut holes in them. So you like put the poncho on, cut the hole, so you shoot kind of like in your little safety poncho and you don't get your gear wet. So buy a bunch of these. These are awesome, and it's always nice to have extras in case, you know, grandma doesn't want to get her hair wet. You can find these in the camping aisle pretty much anywhere at any drugstore. And the last most important thing to have are your business cards. Now, it's probably just me. I literally always forget my business cards at home. So I just got a bunch, put them in my bag in this cute little container. You can find these on Amazon, and it keeps them safe so they're not all scratched and everybody gets a clean business card. Yeah, so these are great. And those are all my essentials for my wedding photographer survival kit. I hope you guys enjoy. I'd love to know what would be in your kit if you decided to make one. And if you've already made one, let me know what you've put in there. And if there's anything that I should add, I'd love to hear your suggestions. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.